belle ça haut. Alors, je vais tout le monde super belle. Parce que j'ai la cascade pour tout faire, mon famille. Parce que c'est l'amour, parce que c'est pour la famille. Alors, belle ça bien et chaud.
faut j'aimerais, ni comme moi, et m'en parler pour aller là où les voler dans le ciel, à chercher le soleil. J'ai fait mille et mille folies, si on envie, et manquer pour nous toujours bien. Et si faut me prier, divinité, manquer fait, dans mon âge j'aimerais, t'as brillé comme moi, et manquer prier, pour ça toujours tirer.
Fais-moi la peine, non, fais-moi la peine, non, fais-moi la peine, non, oh, fais-moi la peine,
fais-moi la peine, non, j'aimerais. Si jamais ça arrivait, on l'a manqué aller. Ouais, là-bas, le temps qui a passé, j'aimerais qui déchirer.
Oh, Jenny, j'aimerais, déjà bon comme donner la vie, moi, si vous voulez, là où vous m'oublier, famille, tous les bons amis, ma fait mille et mille folies, si vous envie, money ou là pour moi, on s'en dit dans moi, est-ce que faut moi crier, pour comprendre, soyez pour moi, bon Dieu ou qu'à compter, pour moi, faut se m'enchaîner, faut pour moi, donner la nuit qu'on joue, pour l'amour, fais-moi la peine, non, 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 si jamais ça arrivait, on l'a moins fait aller. Qui ça qui fait pareil? J'aime moi qui déchirait. Fais-moi la peine, mon chéri. Fais-moi la peine, non, fais-moi la peine, non. Tant pis. Fais-moi la peine, non. Fais-moi la peine, non, fais-moi la peine, non.
Douce.
Bonsoir à tout le monde, bonsoir à tout le monde. Jeudi 7 novembre 2023. Gérald avec vous sur Youth Radio, la conversation plutôt avec vous. Pour ceux qui sont sur les réseaux sociaux, I'm home alone, je suis tout seul pour le moment. Donc voilà, donc j'espère que tout le monde a eu un bon début de semaine. Everybody was like, comment dire ça? It's good for those who mourn and their family. Condolences and be strength. And we have some big icon who leave us this week from St. Martin, so we can only say condolences to the family. je peux dire que je disais en anglais que j'espère que tout le monde a eu un bon week-end, pour ceux qui étaient en week-end toujours, parce qu'il y a des longs week-ends durant le mois de novembre. Et on a perdu une grande icône sur Saint-Martin, qui est Madame Feu But, dit But. Donc, condoléances à la famille, et les proches et amis. Donc, ce soir à 19h14, je suis tout seul dans les studios. So on va un petit peu parler un peu de tout. Voilà, voilà. Donc, j'espère que tout le monde va bien. Pour ceux qui, l'actualité, c'est comme tout le monde sait, Donald Trump, il est élu, président élu. Donc, voilà. Une fois encore, les sondages américains ont trompé les gens et j'espère que on n'aura pas d'institut sondage privé pour Saint-Martin pour 2027 parce que ça va être joli. Donc, voilà, voilà, il est élu. Moi, comme je dis, OK, les élections sont passées maintenant comme tu veux essayer. On va essayer next week to bring Tow in the house. So, parce que n'oublie pas, Tow will back in Kamala Harris. So, on va voir. Bon, il est élu. Tout le monde, Europe, plus Europe, le monde entier, hein, attend tout le monde parce qu'il a dit certaines choses. Les gens commencent à avoir peur. Donc, voilà, il est président et après, on verra ce qu'il va dire. Yes, for those who WhatsApp me, yes, the guest didn't show up. So for those on social media, those on social media, those on social media watching Wahas as guests, I will leave it for later. So yes, I'm home alone. Je suis tout seul en studio. So voilà. Ouais, comme je disais, Trump est élu maintenant. Il est président des États-Unis et chaque pays devra balayer devant sa porte parce qu'on voit tout le monde commencer à paniquer. L'Europe, président Macron, félicitations. Tout le monde commence à paniquer devant la porte. Je pense qu'il faut que tout le monde déjà nettoie devant leur porte et après on verra la suite parce que Trump a été élu par les Américains. Il est là pour défendre les intérêts des Américains et il défendra les Américains et son pays face à quelle que soit la situation. Voilà. Donc, il n'y a pas à avoir peur. Il fera ce qu'il a fait. Il a dit des choses. Après, il faut voir maintenant, c'est pas comme le premier mandat. Il a tous les pouvoirs, des chambres et tout. Il a tous les pouvoirs. Et c'est pour ça, des fois, comme je dis, il ne faut pas se fier aux sondages. Parce que les sondages disaient, Kamala Harris, on sait que le score était tellement serré. Et là, on a vu que le score qui est passé, ça, c'est à côté de la plaque. Ça n'a rien à voir avec les sondages qui disaient côte à côte, ça c'est comme on dit en anglais, à wash up. So, moi je pense Kamala pourra si elle n'arrête pas la politique, elle pourra revenir parce qu'elle est jeune toujours. Elle est dans ses soixantaines, mais je pense d'ici l'année prochaine, d'ici 4 ans, elle aura 64 ans. Elle peut finir parce que Trump a 78 ans. Donc voilà. Donc elle pourra revenir et après, comme je dis, il faut être agressif dans ces combats parce qu'on ne peut pas avoir un adversaire qui attaque et on n'attaque pas. Donc, pour ceux qui me demandent qui j'avais en studio as a guest, à deux présidents de collectivité, malheureusement, à 19h17, je n'ai pas de traçabilité pour savoir où là il y est, où là ici Kevin. Donc, voilà. On continue. Donc, voilà, sur les élections européennes et au niveau national, on a un nouveau gouvernement. Il est là depuis un bout de temps. Donc, il y a des choses à faire, il y a des choses, la France est en déficit. Voilà. Mais ce soir, j'aimerais parler un petit peu parce qu'on voit les gens la Martinique, la Guadeloupe, la Guadeloupe est plutôt dans une phase de préparation. On va parler de la vie chère. Parce que Guadeloupe, Martinique, Guyane aussi, et Saint-Martin, on n'entend pas parler de la vie chère. Et on voit les gens sur les réseaux sociaux des Saint-Martinois qui se demandent est-ce que la vie est différente? Est-ce que les gens ne parlent pas pour faire plaisir au gouvernement ou pas froisser le gouvernement? Je parle de gouvernement local. Yes, my show don't start. Voilà, je vais où je dois aller. Et la vie chère, est-ce qu'il y a la vie chère à Saint-Martin? Parce que des fois, on voit il y a des boucliers prix qui sont signés avec des grandes surfaces et les petites surfaces, donc supermarchés, personne ne contrôle les supermarchés. Les prix, lundi c'est un prix, mardi c'est un prix. Voilà. I was saying like expensive thing, and we see government signing a convention with big supermarket locally, and the little supermarket is not most local supermarket because we don't have a lot, but the price control. Who control the prices? Because you could go Monday A can of milk costs 150. You come back the Wednesday is two. Let me say 175. Who control that? Nobody control that. Especially we say that the search start a little work, but especially in research, we don't see nobody really do these things. So Guadeloupe, Martinique had big strike, and this weekend they have a big match. And Guadeloupe, we see Lechimi yesterday. Yes, I'm not mistaken. Yesterday he meet with Harry Chalus, the président of Région Guadeloupe, a representative of Guy département, to talk about how to come with it because they have this thing called Octroi de mer, ou de financer the commune. When it was commune, we used to get some in it. And voilà, so the question is, do we have V-share? Because are we waiting for somebody to start a match or start to protest or say something for us to react? Because, okay, expensive, like, yeah, from all over. Why you used to buy 5 years ago? There we go. So before, when you used to buy a soda was 50 cents. I know maybe it was more cheaper for those who born before me. But now when you watch it, if you don't have $1 or $1 something, you can't get a soda or bread. Before, when you had a quart, you could buy a bread. No, if you don't have 1.75 in some areas, $2, you cannot buy a bread. So what government say about that? It's the same thing for water bill, electricity bill. I know we had we have still territorial still with a majority normally. Yeah, say we want to get some people want to get bond to the reduction for the water. What's going on? What government really doing about these type of thing? Because we cannot just talk, and we're not doing nothing in the back. We need to ask government la vie chère what we doing it because okay, Guadeloupe is the octroi de mer because anything you come in is a tax. So after they use the tax, but we need to because everything in this country we import. Okay, we import these things to eat, and I can't say I will not tell the government to tax food coming in because if you tax food coming in, we have some serious problem. We have some serious problem. So I don't know if I know it's not the competence of the collectivity to control prices, but we need them to do something about the price because Guadeloupe is how to put it. That show you coming to Guadeloupe, I see what the last time what ADF do, and even had a man who died because of this thing because he had the fire and he inhaled the smoke. He was asthmatic and at 7 something he died, and because the pompiers and him couldn't pass because the roads in them were blocked. So we don't need to reach that level. And I think this thing about expensive, the government need to step in. Yes, we have to work on the land business. Yes, we have to work in all kind of things, but government need to step in. And when I say government, is we French soil government need to step in about these things. I sit down with the prefect the same way you guys signing things with the prefect about land situation. I gonna comment that. I hope you guys can sit down because we need it. It's not about doing papi show, we're doing pictures, we're doing this. Boom. It's the same thing. Last week we see inauguration pour post de déchets, those big nice things they put next to the road. I have a question for government. Why you put these things if you still have the brown band next to it? How you educate your people to use the thing because it's waste. Waste is money. We do a mistake after Irma. We throw everything, zinc, metal, everything. We gotta sell them to make money. But now we bring these things and how we start to, it's the same thing with the little garbage we put in margin all over. How we educate we people to, okay, you see, the waste is money. Less waste we have, we could bring down the tax, the due we have due because you're making money. So educate your people, educate the population. Okay, this thing here, if I put all our bottles in them, we could reduce your tax foncier for those who pay tax foncier, tax ménage. Because when you watch your tax foncier, it's just like ADF. The tax more higher than what you're going to throw, what you're consuming. So we need to educate before we put these things. We do a picture, we put in bottles, and then yeah, but do we educate people to know, okay, we put those nice things, it look nice because we can't show the tourists what it is exactly, but it's nice that we decorate whatever it is. but do we educate the young people from school? And because from the school you can educate the parents and them, do we educate we as young big people, adults, to know if you put all your bottles here, okay, that's money and tax could go down. Tax could go down and those who pay tax, okay, tax could go down. But we need to educate people. We can't just put something, do picture, it look good, and that's it. Because it's not the first step. Because when Big Green had start, they had that plan to take out all the big band, garbage band here and to put these things. But you can't put those things three selective and you have the big brown garbage band next to it. You're not telling me, listen, three your bottles, all that. You tell me, listen, you got a choice. Either you do a three, either you throw in the big band. And most of us, we go in the big band. So it have, how do you say that? Ça n'a pas de sens. Il faut faire les choses avec des sens des fois. Éduquer la population sur ce tri-là, because we can just put something, on va déposer des bennes de triage, c'est beau, c'est bien décoré et tout, c'est beau touristiquement, environnement et tout. Mais est-ce qu'on éduque la population pour dire, tu vas mettre le verre là et on va revendre le verre? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait avec ça? C'est comme les poubelles là qu'on voit là. Ma question est, qu'est-ce qu'on fait avec? Mais je peux vous dire qu'est-ce qu'on fait. À la fin, ils finissent à cul-de-sac, un dedans. Il n'y a pas de tri. Il n'y a pas de tri. Ça finit dans le dump. We put in noise garbage, yellow, orange, green. Tell the people, listen, you have to put the paper here, the glass here, and at the end of the day, it end up on the dump. So what's the sense of it? We wasting money. We wasting money because we educate. Yes, they had the information about these garbage thing, the colors, but those big things. Because most of the time, we some local to go, but some is bowl of milk. We need to educate with people. Listen, if you throw your glass here, you throw your plastic can here, is money is waste. Waste is money. Waste is money. Maybe we do it to throw powder on people's face, but waste is money. We need to educate with people about that. Second thing I want to talk about is those posts. We put posts all over. Yes, we didn't like, but I don't realize we put too much posts, right? And some of them don't work. Sometimes the area, if you don't have your phone, you don't know. And worst of it, the roads and then got hole. If you don't watch where you're going, you're there. And we need to come back and say, listen, it don't have nothing to do flowers, all kind of thing. We need to come some serious problem. You have some serious issues in this country. Yes, I realize you have a lot of things to do. Are you saying we can't do it in one mandate? Okay, but fine. But the minimum, because one word fix now. Next week they dig it again. Look, a few months ago, we had a nice road facing Yankee where you had Brazil before. Nice road, pave it, everything in the morning. Now they dig in the other side. I hope when they dig the other side, we're gonna have the same thing. Because one, government don't have the tax code we saw it. We don't have the tax code. At the end of the day, it's those who pay tax foncier, the audio, gonna pay for these things. So we need to pick up nonsense or fix something because it don't have no logic in that. We put in light, okay, they have got problem. Yeah, some areas ain't got no light. And we're going to tourist season. We have to know what we're doing. We have to know what we're doing. I talking so because I was supposed to have the president tonight. So since like he don't show up, I don't know where he is. So I asking the questions and them. We put in light. A lot of areas don't have no lights. So what we doing? Sometimes I tell you something, you have some word. If you don't have your phone, you're jolie. Usually. And the best thing I could do, the best thing, you don't need to do Sciences Po to know them things. You don't need to do Sciences Po to know them things. Solar panel. We put solar light, solar panel. They are telling me, okay, we cannot put a solar panel. You can't use school because patati patata stupid. But all kind of technique we couldn't use. But the road we could put solar panels. If we had put solar panels, we wasn't gonna have this situation. Maybe when we have bad weather, we bring them to make sure they don't get mashed up. We could have put solar panel all over. If we could have been the first island. We public lights is solar panels. Solar light, I mean. So we could have been the best in that. Because look how much posts we put. Because Bellevue, I think, is a competition between farmer and actual. One say, I leave that in office, the other one come, he put more in the other soil. So at the end, we got in nice, we got nice Champs-Élysées Bellevue with lights. But in the other areas, compare if we had put solar panels, solar lights, I mean, we had this problem. It just we got sun 24 sur 24, 24 hours and 24 hours. So we could have put these things. We could have put these things, and you don't need to do l'ENA Sciences Po to do them things. It's basic. That's the basic thing we could have do. But we put a lot of posts, and now, okay, ADF got problem. Imagine we're in a situation just like Guadeloupe now. Me telling the fellows from ADF to do striking, but we got light problem just a few months ago when they were cutting lights every poor areas. What are we gonna do? Solar, we have solar. The sun is free. Voilà. And I believe government, because we are énergie bleue, énergie jaune, rouge, vert, all kind of energy. But what we doing for the local? When you put in all the type of energy, what are you doing for the local to, I don't know, push them like you get in a new house or you got installation with solar panel, you get in, I don't know, you do create a fund. You create a fund, like you have fund barnier, all kind of thing. You create a fund, so this fund gonna help to help certain people to at least reach, if they put in solar panel in the house, 80% the financement, but are you coming in the middle, half? We gotta watch these things. We have to watch these things. We can't stay, yeah, but you didn't do. We need to move forward right now. We need to move forward. And when I say forward, it's not buying this, buy that. We need to improve with people. They don't have no sense. We talking, and nothing moving forward. It don't have no sense. You signing all kind of thing and nothing is moving forward. That's the thing. Because it don't have no sense. We doing papi show, and at the end, the simple thing, we're not doing it. Solar light. Elders, the something that approach us say, listen, the road, ain't got no light and no L watch, and I say, that's what you want me to do. I can't do nothing. Compare, we put solar panel, solar light, and those good. All the posts. Imagine all the posts we put on those schools or other areas was solar light. We had those problems. ADF might have these problems, but we wasn't gonna have these problems. It would be good. Maybe we'll be the first island we public light is 100% solar light. Now we could have bragged. Okay? But I think it's time now, or I said the last time, it's time we start to do things. Electors, the voters could feel it. Okay? Could feel it. We can't say, yeah, there's a past government who do this, do that, we need. I say we, because I believe we could still modify, modify le trajectoire en français. Okay? Modify. After, we need to communicate. Me, I watch in other areas, they put in eolian, all kind of thing. We put in posts, like we got shareholders in ADF. It must be something. So I don't know how much we pay electricity for all those right there. But I believe we could have used solar panel. And no technician don't come tell me solar panel more expensive, long durée, and a good time, more than 10 years, you could use them. That's one thing we could have do. Because when you have elders who telling you they come up now to go through the garbage, you have to use a flashlight. In 24, you have to use a flashlight to go through your garbage. You find that normal? That ain't normal. We could do better, man. We could do better. And that's why I always say, make sure everybody around you is have the same reason they do. Because maybe everybody have an agenda. Because me and video, I don't have the same agenda like Patu. Patu, he think maybe to eat pudding for Christmas. In my agenda, is to get guava berry for Christmas. We don't have the same agenda, but we're in the same place. So we need to wake up wake up and do certain things. And second thing, I want to second thing, I have a lot of things to talk about. We have France is broke. Okay, France looking to get money all over. No politician gonna come tell me no. France will give us money or it's closed. Because France don't do them things. Maybe before election, and I don't think they're gonna do something so. We see the collectivity for years now they're fighting about the dotation de compensation. Money when we become collect, we move under Guadeloupe because I got a feeling we go more under Guadeloupe now. They had to give us because of certain competence, they had to give them money. But that never happened. We see we going courts, patati patata. France ain't gonna give us no money. Don't leave nobody for it. It could be from senator, senatrice, deputy. France ain't gonna give no money. France will not give them. France broke. So they ain't gonna give no money. So we gotta make sure we find another way to do money. Fine. We have to be creative. We can't stay in the whole thing waiting for France to do. Luxembourg, after Irma, France, when Maga they tell plane if I want to help her, you know. You imagine a small island so telling big France who more than 50 times that country, telling France I could help you. We need to be creative to create we own money. When I say own money, not V money, we other back in those elections. So we could be independent. Because the last time we hear about the report city, say I'm waiting for the final one because now we're gonna know what's going on. I don't want to comment about it. So voila. When we get the report. But we need money. We need money. Because let's be honest, Mediatek is opposed. Mediatek opposed. It has certain things we see opposed. Okay? And the best thing we could do, I say we because I believe they could still change the cap to ameliorate certain things. We blame the former president about mashing up. But what we building? And what I say here tonight, I assume what I say for people, I assume what we building. And I believe it's time to change the cap. Because for me, I watch it so. You see that Biden Trump there, it make me think a lot. Mardi soir. It make me think a lot. And I need to understand, St. Martin people don't need to do Sciences Po, Lena, to think, to have common sense. To have common sense. You guys think about that. Because tomorrow don't tell me 7 kilo 95 can come back. Because you never know what's the head of the voters. Tomorrow don't tell me 7 kilo 95 can't come back because the voters will decide who they're voting for. Tomorrow don't tell me the smasher can't be president because the voters will decide. And the voters decide on your results. We need to start read program, know where we want to go. Look, Trump have a program? Yes and no. He say what he want. He say what he gonna do. And for sure, who's telling me he can't do it? He gonna do. France, I can't say Trump's not protecting his country. Trump will protect his country. On voit tout le monde s'affoler. L'Europe s'affoler. Et il y a des territoires, ils s'affolent pas. Because ils se disent, bon, Trump arrive, il veut faire de l'argent, je veux faire de l'argent aussi. Simple. Macron a vu le résultat, premier arrivé, félicitations à M. Trump. Pourquoi? Parce que si Trump décide to tax wine, champagne, all kind of things, France, and luxury things, who gonna get trouble? Trump? No. France will have the problem. So we need to start to perform and deliver. Because we have short-term thing, you have thing we need because you guys have 2 years. I am not vexing, but I will come with the something I'm talking about, but it's just like we have 2 years. 2 years. Okay? And I always say, I'm not a politician. Politician for me is somebody who was on a list who run in an election. I love politics, but I will tell you as well. If it's blue, I tell you it's blue. I will not just say, yeah, but listen, it's good. Whatever it is good. No. If you're wrong, tell the person wrong. That's good, friend. When you go tell somebody, you wrong in what you're doing. Okay? Because I said already in this radio, nobody protect the president. Nobody protect the president. Nobody protect Monsieur Missington en tant que président. Nobody. And when I say nobody, everybody got the agenda. Hey, after president got to get beat up, he got to get beat up from opposition. And we can't say opposition is right because certain things opposition say. No, it coming from the other side. Who protecting the president today? Let's be honest. Who protecting the president? Because the president want to do things. But how much people wed the president? How much? And when I say how much, is not only those who elected. I talking civil servant too. Who wed the president? Who protect the president? We cannot move country forward and nobody protect the president. When I say protect the president, it's not be bodyguard, no. Protect the president and certain things president planning you want to do. Maybe president, I can't say maybe president want to do certain things. Every executive, I believe our executive always want to do good things. After, if people are wrong you, it's not for you, it's not working for you, they have their own agenda, usually you shire. Yeah, usually you shire. Because time will come, hey, you realize, no, I'm 5 years. What did you do? What did you do? So my question is this: who protecting the president? President cannot handle everything. I don't know president is a Superman. He can't do everything. But I believe everybody should put country first. Is country first don't mean when you go away, you represent St. Martin, and then you say, okay, we eat chicken leg and junkie. No, it comes from inside. And I ain't gonna say tonight, I mustn't matter to everybody. I born there, I sleep there, I eat there, and I might die there. So, who don't like it? That's your business. Sit down in your house, just listen to me. But I say, you guys need to do better than that. It's not the time to fight. Don't ask me what leaf I have. I have leaves. For those who ask me what, so I got leaves. Nobody protect the president. Because everybody, after we gonna blame the president, I ain't gonna blame the president. Because I believe they could do better. Okay? And the best thing you could do, if you criticize something, do better than that. If you criticize, if you occur office, if today criticizing whoever politician, and I decide, okay, I want to be part of this arena, I'm going to make sure I do better than who they are before me. So when you come, you could tell that partner, hush your mouth, like your music say. Hush your mouth, because there's this. And I come back again. Maybe the president want to do good. He's been elected for that. But who protecting the president? And when I say I'm not talking about elected people, everybody on the president. Who protect the president? Look tonight, president was supposed to be there. I don't know, maybe they tell him don't go by the DELISCAR because he had done the how they said opposition, he set up for you. But they come from, you come in. Anybody call the president? That's not our job to call the president. If we want to be in a certain level, we need to act in a certain level too. And I say that. And think about 14 diplômes, 25 diplômes. I always say diplôme don't make people. School don't make. School teaches certain things. Real life show you the rest. Real life show you the rest. Okay? You could come tomorrow, say you have 14 diplomas, you won the biggest school. If you don't have common sense, partner, sister, just stay next to the road or continue your road because you need the common sense. And I come back again tonight. Who protect the president? Who work with the president? I live in just so. Who protect the president? Who working with the president? who want the same thing like the president. Because we could be in the same plane, we ain't gonna the same area. One get them drop Margot, one get them drop in Lowland, we ain't gonna the same area. We don't have the same agenda. So president, what I have to tell you is whatever you're doing, make sure you have the good encadrement. Make sure everybody is on your boat. Make sure everybody is with you. Make sure that, because if everybody is with you, will be jolly. And when I say jolly, the jolly. So folks, that's why I had to say, you have things coming up. You have the Cité de 13, and we're going to see. You have certain things to come in about land, what land issues, all kind of things. We see things signing. So I believe they're doing good in certain areas. They have certain areas we drop them. We drop them. I don't want to even touch sport tonight. Okay? I don't want even to touch sports tonight. Sports in the French side. Me talking the other side. Sports, I don't even to touch it. Because I have a day I don't come with it. I will come with it. Okay? I will come with it. Because everybody wants sport. But what are we doing for sport? Don't blame the civil servant, please. Don't do that. Most of the time we do that too much. When we cannot deliver, we blame civil servants. Okay? You have a policy. People vote for a program. Let's do the program. People didn't vote for Papi Show. We vote for our program. We want the country to move forward. In opposition, we have time. There's something you have to listen to opposition. Because me, I saw. You could be talking, I don't like you. And my spirit don't like you. I will listen to what he says, okay. Maybe my spirit don't go with him, but what he says is right. Let me try to correct. But we like to, you have to fight. We have to fight. You have to fight to show, hey, who's the big man, and the country is not moving forward. That's why sport I'm really not touching, because I think sport we could do better. And education too. I'm not an educator, but we could do certain things too. So this show wasn't against government, okay? If I want to be against government, I could be against government. If I want to be against government, I'm not coming in this show to do it. I wanted to talk about certain things. We talk about it. And Gerald don't have no problem against RSMA, because I could sit down and talk with RSMA. I could sit down and talk with them. I could sit down and talk with Hope. I could sit down and talk with all the parties. And I could sit down and talk with all the politicians. Only one thing I know, nobody but me. So I could talk, say what I have to say. If tomorrow the head of the region he agree for me, I say, hey, no problem. We move on. I know what to say. But we need to move in certain area. We cannot say yeah, but coming back again and that. President cannot do everything by himself. Okay? President cannot do all by himself. Everybody have the agenda, but he cannot do everything by himself. It's the same thing. Whoever is executive, we see senators fighting. Hey, trust me, if we had an institute sondage locally, trust me, Madame Petrice Annick, that the percentage would go oops, and people would get vexed. C'est pas normal, on a que des sondages quand il y a des élections. Okay? So after I don't know, we need to find a way to help. For me, it's the same thing with the garbage. You cannot put new thing for garbage, and next thing you have a big brown band next to it, gray and orange next to it. What message you sending? You don't need to go trier, just dump everything there. Education. Yes, education. Après ce qu'on va dire que le cordonnier est toujours mal chaussé. We're talking about land. We have to save land. Okay, we're doing a lot of things to save land. Le 13, we ont droit de délibération to autoriser Tercaille to do whatever it is. Yes. Don't ask me how I know these things, because I don't sit down and they say, no, I like to read. When I read, I know what I have in my hand, I could talk. Voilà. But I ask him, please, the president cannot do everything by himself. After, if president want to do a one-man show, that is his business. That is his business. But if you guys are talking about all the majority, because look 50 pages géométrie. I'm not backing Monsieur Julot and what he's saying. I'm not pour or contre. But he does say things, come on. And you want him to send a phone call? Let's meet, let's talk. And I believe in politics, the real politics, not the politics. Because I'm doing politics. Politique, on peut s'appeler au téléphone, même si tu es l'opposition. Let's meet, let's talk. Me, I don't have no problem. You call me and tell me, listen, the suitcase you had, the all black girl, ain't good. I want you to put pink. I don't have a problem, man. I love pink. I would say I would take a bucket. But we can't do that. We're waiting to have a quiz for everybody to sit down on the table. No, you need to listen. Listen to everybody. Because everybody will you know. But the day you will tell those people, no, you're going to be jolie again. You will be jolie again. So at the end of the day, we need to wake up. We need to wake up because yes, we're doing things. I don't know you have money, but you have certain things need to be done. And I said the last time, every year, yeah, that was the majority passed, we'll leave it. Yes, okay, so what are we doing now? Est-ce qu'on va continuer? Est-ce qu'il y a une rupture? S'il n'y a pas de rupture, il y a la continuation. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Je dis on because sometimes that piss me off. Because everything here, yeah, that wasn't a pipeline, that wasn't a pipeline. Let's do. But everybody, someone be the thing why I don't understand is some people they ain't performing locally, but they want to go up front, Senate, they want to go deputy to do what? You ain't performing locally, you want to go up beyond the call to say what? No, perform locally first. Perform locally first. Show me why you went as a campaign, what you were doing is that. Because cut story don't bring us nowhere. Because right now, Trump coming in, Macron ain't got no money. So at certain time now, they're gonna start to pull certain money we had to. Yes, they have money, but we have to be creative. We have to be creative. At the end of the day, voilà. La jeunesse. Yes, la jeunesse souffre. La jeunesse souffre. People don't maybe, I don't want. La jeunesse souffre. Je le répète encore, la jeunesse souffre. Et when I say la jeunesse souffre. Okay? So at the end of the day, try our best because if the country move forward, I'm not gonna sit and say, yeah, everything nice, everything running good. No, it's not Gérald. For those who know my mug, no. I will not sit and say everything joli. Everything joli. Non, la jeunesse souffre. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait pour cette jeunesse qui souffre? Cette jeunesse qui souffre, c'est pas une histoire de donner un max de formation. Mettez formation, CFA, tout côté, poudre aux yeux. Poudre aux yeux. Mais qu'est-ce qu'on fait pour ces jeunes qui souffrent là? Ces mêmes jeunes qu'on a mobilisés, quel que soit le parti, qu'on a mobilisé durant les élections 2022, on a fait des promesses, quel que soit le parti. Even you're not elected, you still have to look for those young people. You have to look for them. Because they need you. You come, you ask them to vote for you. Even you wasn't elected. And I'm talking to the young politicians who elected. Those fellows are meeting the block. They tell you what they want. And I always say a block is not because you're in a block, that means you're smoking all kind of thing. Because sometimes it's those who got a cravat to doing what's the why is why we have in the block. What we doing for those fellows? We're ready to criticize. Oh, they ain't good. They skip CP. They redoublé. They this, they that. But what are we doing for them? What program we have in place to accompany them? What program we have for this? Because in those blogs we have businessmen. No? We could create package like startup. Now you're gonna say we could create Silicon Valley startup for those young people. And then, au fur et à mesure, they go. The same way we have the député asking some tax thing here, we could ask, voilà. We're under Article 74. What we doing with Article 74? Are we going to sit down there, talk, we're going to modify, we're going to add this, and maybe we use the full Article 74. What are we going to do? Until when? Until when we're going to sit down, we talking, and other islands moving. Look, Anguilla. For those who know Anguilla, look, Margot, we depart the port, and look when you reach Anguilla. It's two different visions. And I believe St. Martin got more money than Anguilla. The vision. The vision. So we need a plan for those young people. I can't say drop from school because you can always catch up in education is how you want to catch back and how you want to reach to. But what we put in, what programme? C'est quoi le programme pour les jeunes là? On va faire ce qu'on fait depuis non. Remise à niveau. Après remise à niveau, ils vont faire 6 mois remise à niveau, 5 mois en formation. Après formation, boom, c'est un emploi for them. The rebel we going in a formation again with them. And the rebel we coming back. We need special program. Special program for those young people who come up from the system. We cannot tell them, yeah, listen, we're going to put you in a formation and you're going to be climatiseur or whatever it is. They have too much. I saw it. About a male reach in St. Martin via Juliana Monday, Wednesday, he specialized in climatisation. So we're going to put young people in that to fight. And they ain't going to march for that. Come on. Let's be innovateur, bring new formation, ask them what they want. You have a time, we need to ask young people what they want. It's just like you doing your program for election. You can't sit down in the office with 4 hours and decide you could write a program. It's just you sit down in a studio, you create a song, you put guitar, all kind of thing. And after you asking the band to play that same thing live, how are they going to do that? How are they going to do that? I think it's time we change our policy. We got a catalogue of formation. We got a catalogue of what? Like the catalogue is assis sur la redoute. And we young people have to go in it and after boom. No. Sit down with them. I don't know. Do I assise? Do I assise? Try to bring them somewhere. Do I assise? Who, go to them. Ask them what they want. Ask them what they want. Okay? It don't have no sense. 22, we're going to go Sanagong to get Sanagong votes to the fellows. But the fellows here, for those who walk Sanagong during the night, Sanagong got more activities in Margot in the night. No? Trust me, I walk in Sanagong at night, I was walking, and like, whoa, they got barbecue here, they got this here, they got this here. Yes, we're going to do MGC, we're going to do all kind of things. But we need to go to those young people, each area. And when I say young people, go to them. Don't come with we're going to hire business or entreprise from Monaco to come do what locals could do. What locals could do. I don't have no problem with the block, but I need we to use those blocks to bring entrepreneurs and chefs d'entreprise. That's what we need to do. We need to do them things. So we're going to stay here, we thinking, and the other islands moving forward. Look, we buy land for the airport. Anguilla update. Dominica, don't talk. Even the last one, you had problem with the Chinese. They're moving forward. Saint-Barth, tomorrow, if Saint-Barth want, they go allonger des pistes. But my God say you don't want to prefer keep your little thing small. What we doing? Let's do project we know we gonna get money in a long term. For the moment, hey, we talking, eh? We talking. But 27 look, it gonna be nice. And that's why I come back. Everybody have the agenda. Nobody protect the president. President cannot do all the work. President cannot do all the work. Because we ready to sacrifice the president. But you, what you doing? What you doing? Come around the table. And all hand in desk and let's move forward. We need to move forward. And the forward is not the world, we're gonna move forward. When I come up to the studio, I walk in, I can still be forward. Okay? So folks, thank you for those who was in WhatsApp, social media were watching. Thank you because yes, I had that to say, and I can't say I'm happy to be home alone. If I see the president, I will tell him I was talking about him, so he could come back. Tell him I was talking about him, and we need to move forward in this country. Young people, um, the future is yours. So you have to say what you want. You have to tell government what you want. Don't leave nobody come and tell you, listen, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. No, you decide your future. Because I believe sometimes we get full too much, and now other islands moving forward. Other islands moving forward. And with your maybe we don't have no money. Maybe I tell you the prisoner can't do everything by himself. Whatever whoever come after, prisoner cannot do everything by himself. Because Mr. Fleming wasn't a Superman. Franz Gums wasn't a Superman. Phil Allen Hanson wasn't a Superman. Um, Daniel Gibbs wasn't a Superman. So I don't believe Muslim is a Superman. He could do everything by himself. So I say again tonight, come meet the young people and ask them what they want. They don't have no sense à écouter dans le catalogue. Toi, Suisse, là, ou doute, full of formation. After it takes you 6 months or 3 months to do a remise à niveau. In between, other people come from Oxford and do the job. That's a season opening. I just see on social media. Everybody dropping their CV. We don't have locals to do them all. Oh, camping, a lot of people say, hey, we ain't gonna do it so. What happened now? What happened now? What happened now? Préférence locale. Let's talk about it. 2 minutes before the old man. I don't know if the old man coming today to buy his body. Préférence locale. I tell me how can I think when you go in the chantier, trust me. I think you need to use the app to translate. Who do you? I could count in my hand how much local young people do you. Préférence locale. Préférence locale, we say. Eh? Everybody talking preference local when it's election. But today, where's the place of the preference local when it comes to the young people? Don't come tell me in the chantier, I do contract, bid, all kind of thing, patati patata. And at the end of the day, and 50 workers, I got 2 young people from St. Martin, or 3 or 5. Come on. Don't come tell me how you put close. If I do close, who control it? I don't blame the civil servant because now it's the story. When we can't do, we say the civil servants are not doing. Bon. What to say? So, folks, don't forget Monday, St. Martin Day. I could wish everybody happy St. Martin Day. Be safe. We know this year going to be in French Quarter with the president and the elected people with the side going to be there in the house. So, I wish you guys happy St. Martin Days. For those who sick who cannot celebrate St. Martin Days, handle stay there with us. You have better days to come. Be strong. For those who mourning the loss, be strong too. Hey, that's part of life. Sometimes we all of us have to pass through the even with cutting stuff. Even you see maybe I talking too much being on mic, I saying what I'm not supposed to say, but I can say it. Et Ade, we have to pass through that. So condolences to the family, and then for the family, for those who mourning into Monsieur Omer and then Mrs. Woody Poot and then. So voilà, and for those who drive and who start to party, don't forget this weekend you have Juve. Be safe, be careful, and behave yourself. So we could have more events. So, and for those who studying abroad, push the continue you. And when I say the continue you, I'm not gonna say yeah. When I come back, I need to work for the collectivity. Be creative, okay? Be creative. So everybody, new business. I don't. If St. Martin could come the new Silicon Valley, I don't have no problem with it. But we need to create certain. Come again. We need to create certain things to make sure the young people could be chef d'entreprise, entrepreneur, or other things. Create package laws. We have a deputy. We have a senatrice. Try use them. That's the job. For me, the job is not parler, and amico. And why you going to St. Martin? Folks, thank you. See you guys next Mardi. And yeah, I was home alone because I think the guests get lost when you are reaching youth radio. I don't know if Tatu maybe changed the song saying we Antoine Lake, maybe get lost. So I end up home alone and I say what I had to say. Like it, don't like it. I didn't get boy up. That was one thing. I didn't get boy up. I say, oh, it is. If it's blue, it's blue. We need to sweet talk people. We have to tell the people when they do a mistake, they do a mistake, so they could use what we say to move forward. We ain't perfect. Only one man perfect here up there, and you decide when your eyes closing and when your heart stopping to beat. So folks, be safe. For those who start to party on the long weekend, don't drink and drive. Share the road. If you see, you know you cannot drive, give somebody. Though I would say, celui qui conduit et celui qui ne boit pas. The one who driving, he don't drink. He drink only water. So safe. Be safe during your weekend. Don't create no trouble in that Juve. Avoid trouble. And enjoy St. Martin Day at French Quarter this year. And from 8 o'clock, we have the ceremony. After you have the défilé, after you have the discours of the officials, and then we're going to drink champagne. We're going to say, I love you. After we go back and we can't we really discuss, we try to put we foot down the really was matter to the both of the soil. But anyway, that was me, Gerald, to say that. And then enjoy St. Martin Day and be safe. Take care of yourself. For those who are sick, take care of yourself. And see you guys next week. And before I leave, happy birthday to Monsieur Alain Richardson, not the vice president. No, Alain Richardson is Tula, his real name. Wish him happy birthday. Enjoy because it looks like he got a big party Samana tonight because I see. So folks, be safe and see you guys next week. Bye.
hard time. Now nobody wanna leave it up to the one who did, 'cause no one cares about yesterday's and today's hard time to bear. So mountain is my home, and I'll do but anything to make it blue. I